From Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go. And on the mound today, Antonio Senzatella. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
So just about set now, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. And a pitch. That's outside. And we're underway in Denver.
First pitch, 6-10.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. First pitch, and he just misses. Barnes gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now it's even up.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Chris Taylor down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. And the right-hander deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's Mookie Betts. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1. That one hammered center field. Pretty well struck. Out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Edwin Rios here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swings through that one. 0-1. pitch. Strike two.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
0-2 now. Misses off the plate. And that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
ああ、ケンさん、こんばん起きてましたか。深夜メジャーですね。
Still only
ちょ
one
うど
out here
飯
in the
食う
inning.
て、歯磨いて、
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
それからメジャーでしたね。
The punch
Ah,
out there. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some lane if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And the pitch. Now 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
25キロ。がっつり
Now it's
稼ぎま
Gavin
したね。
Lux.
The designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss there.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Next off
うわ
is
ー、際
down
ど
low.
って入ってま
3-2,
した
two
か。
out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the
今日
infield.
の
Hitters
審
got to
判
stay
なんか
focused on the
偉い。
pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
ス
And
ト
that's
ライ
that.
クをボールとか言いますね。
But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first. And starting this one, Trevor Bauer. What do we have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his
さっき
reliability.
の馬
Takes the
ゲーの
ball
時
every
もね、
fifth day, ready to
白
go
井のお
whenever
っ
the
ちゃんがい
manager
ました
calls.
からね。
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder, Raimel
And he deals.
Tapia.
They're off to
や
a
っ
great
ぱり
start,
タピア
three-run
さん
lead
が
after their
ロ
first
ッキ
inning,
ーズ
but
い
so
ますね。
important to be airtight defensively. Don't
ベ
give
ッツさん
away
が
extra
スリー
outs
ラ
and
ン
allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
やらかし白井。
Now fly ball to right
やばい
center.
やばいやばい。
Outman turns, moving to his left. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
あれ、なん
They're
ていう
still
のこれは。
chasing it as he rounds second. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their
Batting
bats.
second,
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Jonathan.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Bauer. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And there's one away.
ちょうどね、さっきの
Time
配
to check
信
out
終
the
わっ
Rockies
て、
lineup. Already they find themselves
ちょ
down
っ
3
とだ
runs
け
in
また
this
英語
game.
のレ
So
ッ
there's
スン
work
を
to
し
be
てか
done.
ら、
Yeah, you want to see them come out with
今
a
日の
little
朝、
urgency here. You
ね、
don't have
ブ
to
ラジル
score all
の
three
配
runs,
信
but
者さん
put
とこ行ってたん
something
ですけど、
up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit
その
better
人と
about
ち
your
ょっと
opportunities. But
DM をして
if
ま
you're
した
looking
ね。
at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
まあ、英語のレッスンも一応ね、毎日やってるんですけどね。
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that
まあ
when
でも
things
ブ
get a
ラジル
little
の
rough
人
out
なんです
there,
けど、その
they know
人、
he'll
英
find
語
his
が
way
まだ
through
で
it.
きるから
The
ね。
2-1. Pitch misses. 3-1.
基本はでも
How
やっ
much
ぱ
of the
ポルトガル
ability
語ら
to
しいん
do
ですけど、
that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
He's in to score on the sac
最
fly,
近は
and
もうあれ
now
です
just
ね、
a 2-run
アプ
deficit.
リで
There you go.
ある
Nice
から
little
ね、
RBI there to go with that.
便
Got
利
the
です
job
よね。
done.
And here is CJ
英語の
Cron.
アプリが。多分でもね、その今使ってるアプリ、ブラジルもあるかもしれないですね。
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that
ブラ
run,
ジ
but
ル
he
という
did.
か、
Got
ポ
the
ルト
fly
ガル
ball,
語ですか
sac
ね。
fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back
多
in the
分入っ
dugout.
てたような。
Here's your one. Foul
でも
ball.
聞いとったらあれ
Fastball
で
at the
すね。
bottom of the zone can be very
やっぱ
effective.
英語
Just
はあ
gotta
んま
keep
り
it on the
話せる
corners.
人っていうか、わかる人がおらんらしいですわ。
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that
基
is
本や
that.
っぱり
Second inning
ポ
coming
ル
up
トガ
here
ル
in
語がな
Denver.
んか多いらしい
It's
です
the
ね。
Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Coors Field. And here's the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman,
まあでもその配信してる人は英語もできるし、
And he takes a
両
strike.
方できるん
He
です
needs
よ
a
ね。
quick 1-2-3 this time
日
around.
本語は
Last
でも
inning
なんか3
for a
年ぐらい
lot
前
of
に
pitches.
やってたけど、途中でやらんくなった言ってましたね。
0-2 as he waves at that one. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is.
Ah,
Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
まあで
Well,
も
that
ま
at
た
bat
ちょっ
seemed to be
と
over
日
as soon
本
as it
語を
started. 3-pitch
勉強
strikeout.
して
You've
みよ
got
う
to
と
be
思い
better
ま
at
すっ
the
て言って
plate
ました
right
け
there,
ど
at
ね。
least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Yorbit Vivas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
ジャパニーズプリーズ。
The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Ball one
で
there.
もその
Singy,
人も
he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more
プロの
so
奇跡
didn't
や
throw
っ
a
てる
ton
ん
of
ですけど、
Strikes. Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down.
キャラ
He
が
was
喋
clearly
ると
fighting
自動
himself
的
out
に
there,
英
not
語が
really
ビャーっと
finding
出
the
るんで
strike
すよね。
zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can
私、英
get
語
back
わ
on
かり
track
ま
and
せん。
fill up the zone a little bit.
嫌味みたいになってます。
Blackman on the move. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul
でその
ground.
英語が
Well,
バ
I
ー
think
っ
the
とこ
wind
う
ended
字
up
幕
being a
が出てき
factor right
て、
there. It's
でそ
whipping
の
in
英
from
語を
right
また
field
その
right
人
now.
が
So otherwise, I think that
同
ball's
時
out of here.
にポルトガル語に
And
変
up
換
next
す
for
るんで
Los
すよ。
Angeles, Austin Barnes.
で多分見に来てる人はなんかあんまり英語わからん人が多いらしくてね。
First offering misses the mark.
で全部その英語の字幕をその人がポルトガル語に
Next offering is in for a
そのま
strike.
ま翻訳というか訳してるんですけどね。うん。
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
モデレーターやってはる人はなんか英語は分かってたみたいですけどね。
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here.
でも聞いてるとまだそこまでね英語が分からん人も多いから一応全部ポルトガル語に変えてますわ言ってましたけど、ね。でその JRPG をどんどん広めたいですって言ってましたね。海外って結構ね日本のゲーム好きな人おるからね。
That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react?
結構だからステーキシリーズやってる外人さん多いんですよ。
are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering is foul back. The pitch. Taylor tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
結構やっぱり JRPG が好きや言うてる人多いですね。
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. On the ground, Taylor hoping to pick it up, sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
エンリスさんもねツイッターあるんですけどほぼ触ってないような感じですからね。一応ツイッターあるんですけどねあるけどほとんど触ってないような感じですね。
First offering and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ground ball right side.
乗ってるぐらい。
Beatty steps on the bag. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score holds. It's 3-1.
プッシュプッシュ。でも結構ね配信外でいろんなゲームやってるみたいですけどね。基本配信はね馬のゲームとか怪獣じゃないわ恐竜系のゲームがメインなんですけどね。 FF もやってはるけど配信はやってないですからね。
And a ground ball to first. Crone takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 3.
だから馬と恐竜がメインですよね。
Chris Taylor digs in now. A walk and a run scored his first time.
思わず怪獣とかやってまいりましたね。
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
チャンネルのなんか概要欄みたいなの見たらやったら書いてましたよ。他のゲームこんなんやってますみたいな。
Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
ジャパニーズ怪獣。
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and the count is filled up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch just misses. The 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Oh.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
ウルトラマン呼んでこなダメですね。
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Over to first, and he's saved. Belton fires. Falling behind 2-1. Betts off of first with 2 away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now James Outman in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ripped to third and caught. Dodgers strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. As we go to the last of the third, and now the DH, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, Connor Joe.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Rios throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Here's Garrett Hampson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has been pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
配信外どうやったかな。それらしいのは書いてなかったような。
Why to kick the pitch? Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
あとあれっすね、ブラジルも10時間 時差がありますね。
Left-hand hitter
10時
waits.
間、12時間
In
か。
for a strike. And a count 1-2.
ちょうどだから今、昼間の1時43分ですかね。こっちの方が12時間
Next one
進
just
んでる感じで
misses.
す。
And it's 2-2. The pitch. That's inside.
テキサスのところは14時間ですよね。
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Good slider
今
inside
セ
right
カンド
there.
やばかったです。
Fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Jonathan Daza getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. The
Oh,
tag,
shit.
and they got him. And that'll do it.
well trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Gavin
The
Lux.
designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
でも大概あれですね。配信やってるのは、朝のね、
Top of the
時
zone
間
for
帯
a
か
called strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1 is
大
outside,
概
and
こっ
it's a
ち
ball
の
and a
明
strike.
け方の5時、6時にはなんか配信してますもんね。
Up the middle, Rogers handles the
毎
chance.
日見
Throw to first is in time. Out on a bang bang play.
アウト。
Singing it was close. Looks like they want to see. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singing. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of
だ
do.
から向
Yeah,
こ
I
うや
think
っ
there's
た
a
ら、
good chance as
朝
well.
こ
I
っ
mean,
ち
the
が
more I
6
look
時や
at
っ
these
たら
different、angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he
夕
actually made the
方
throw.
の
So it's turning out to be a pretty good
4
challenge.
時ですか。
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the
やっ
call,
ぱり
and
セ
they
ー
get
フ
it
でした
right
ね。
by taking a chance with a challenge.
The batter ruled
Here's
safe.
Matt Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. Lux on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
なんかスイッチはね、意外と外人さんが多いからね。
Next offering is fouled back.
結構見てるとやっぱ顔出しでやってる人多いですよね。カメラつけてね。
And the righty deals. And that's just foul.
男女問わず顔出し配信やってますよね。
1-2 now. That one just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. That one out to right. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now that's
あんまり YouTube はね、顔出してる人見ないんですけど、スイッチはなんかほとんど顔出してるイメージですね。
Yorbit Vivas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1.
エンビスさんのその概要欄見たら、
And first offering is fouled off.
もしかしたらいずれは顔出しするかもみたいなことは書いてましたけど、
Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And that one gets past the catcher.
まあいずれはもしかしたらひょこっと顔出ししているかもしれないです
Next
ね。
up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Ryan Rollison getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Here's a 1-1. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one moves his feet.
あとはあれですよね、そのどういう話をしてはんのかが分かれるようになったらね、よりまた面白いですね。なかなか言葉が理解できへんからね。なんか言うてはんのは分かるんですけど、何を言うてんのかが分からんっていう。
Back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Taylor gloves it. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
英語のなんかそのね、コメントとか見たらなんとなくはね、わかるんですけど、
On the ground, right side. Vivas
聞いてるだけや
picks
と
it up, whips it to
なん
first.
て言ってるかがほ
And
ん
a
ま
couple
わ
of
からん
quick
けど、
outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, CJ.
まあこのね、メジャーの実
Two
況
outs,
解
base
説
is
も
empty. And
どう
next
いう
will be
風
the
に言って
cleanup
るのか
hitter,
がようわからん
CJ
から、
Cron. First offering and it just misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
でも多分ね、この英語ってなんか早いからね、なんか解読がしにくいんですよね。
Tying run at the plate. Smash to the left side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
大体わかるんですけど、バーッと言われると
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Brendan
わからん
Rodgers.
ですね。
That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-2. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. In the air, right side. Betts is on the move. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and they still trail it here, 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Zach McKinstry.
The left fielder, number 8, Zach McKinstry.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The 0-1. And there's a ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
So now 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Righty to the plate. And it is 2-1. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ryan Rollison. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Taylor stands at first with 1 out. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edwin Rio.
Now a screamer into the
ああ、こ
outfield.
れはか。
Dazzle puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps he's going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
ああ、来てもか。
Squirts away a little bit. To third, not in time. He's safe.
パ
It's
ソコン
second
で
and
ゲーム
third
は
with
し
2
ない。
gone.
うん。
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Elias Diaz.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And a pitch. Fought off foul.
まあ、パソコンはパソコンでね、
Strike 2.
いろんなゲームはあるっちゃあるんですけどね。
Next offering way off the plate.
うん、確かに高いですね。10万絶対超えますからね。10万から20万ぐらいでしょ。まあ、のやったらもっとしますからね。
1-2 now.
まあ、平均は14、15万ちゃいますからね。
And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff
ああ、
walk.
外れてる。
Leading off for
Now
the
at the
Rockies,
plate, Connor Joe grounded out his first time.
まあね、パソコン買うとなると、机買うたりとか、いろいろせなあかんなるからね。
And that's in there for strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Betts racing over to make the catch. Garrett Hampson digging in for the Rockies.
Garrett Hampson.
ああ、5ね。
And the first pitch misses for ball
あ
one.
れもよっぽど運がないと当たらんですよね。
Next offering is fouled back. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back, top 6, and stepping in
今
is
あれ
the
ですわ、
speedy Gavin Lux.
のね、ダウンロード版の本体、かなり出回ってきてましたよ。値段があれですわ、スイッチと同じ値段ですからね。
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
結構、あれですわ、Xbox デビューしましたいう人多いですね。
And now it's 1-2.
またちっちゃいんですよ、本体が。
Out to short, Hampson handles. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
プレステ3より小さいんちゃいますかね。
Matt Beatty steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
うん。
First pitch, and he
その
just
代わり
misses.
にね、ダウンロード専用ですけどね。ディスクが入れられへんから。
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes. 2 down. Yorbit Vivas now at the plate.
Yorbit Vivas.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2. Good eye right there. Soft contact in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Raimel Tapia.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The pitch.
コメントなかったら爆睡
Breaks his
しま
bat,
す。
pops it up. Rios
ラジオ
makes
感
the
覚
grab.
で。
One pitch and one
う
out.
ん、もう2時ですからね。このペースやと2時半ぐらいちゃいますかね。
Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. And it's fouled away. Slow roller to first. Beatty takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
すごく関心みたい。
Blackman.
Here's Chuck Nasty. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one wrapped foul. Oh, and 2 now. Just
うわ、
missed.
際どい。
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. The pitcher on here, Tyler Kinley, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Tyler Kinley.
金麗さん。
Back here at Coors Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
うわ、入ってるか。
The pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Zach McKinstry steps to the plate for the Dodgers for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. 0-2 now. Moving in the bullpen. Yolis Chassin up and throwing. Bowden getting loose as well. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. A.J. Pollock. Looking to start something with one gone.
A.J. Pollock.
And a pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Now one missed. And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Crone. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one fouled off.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. Now 1-2. Two outs. And it goes just foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Got it. Third out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1.
7th inning stretch.
Staying in the game on defense, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 11.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Crone.
Leading off for the Rockies.
The line of the pitch.
C.J.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive, caught.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
McMahon.
Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, going for 3.
His second knock of the night.
これはやばいな。
One down. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Runner on at third, one gone. That one hooked foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2. Up the middle, Vivas over to pick it up. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next to hit for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the air out to center. Makes his way towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 2. Ben Bowden taking over on the mound. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 51, Ben Bowden.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
あれストライク。すごい。
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. This one in the air center field. Does it. Gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So up next, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen. Yolis Chassin getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Fernandez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now here is James Outman in there for strike 1. And the lefty with the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. Dodgers down in order. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Colorado's DH, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, Connor Joe.
Mitch White on to pitch out of the pen here, trying to protect this lead.
He's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Betts is on the move, and he makes the grab. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. In for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Rockies are Down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Yolis Chassin on the pitch here. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Yolis Chassin.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. And a pitch.
Lux.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Trey Turner. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Number 6, Trey Turner. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 6, Trey.
Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Justin Turner, runner on first with one down for him.
Justin Turner, pinch hitting to the Dodgers. Number 10.
Turner runs. It's a pitch out. The tag, and he's out at second.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag. And they erased that runner at first.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's the third out. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 2. Remaining in the game defensively, Justin Turner taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Justin Turner.
Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Bounced out to short, base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Yoan to the right side, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
First and second, no outs. C.J. Cron will hit next.
25. C.J. Cron.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and you see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
McMahon in the box now, takes strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Taps softly to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now.
はい、お疲れ様でした。なんとか勝ちましたね。さあ、寝ましょうか。眠たいっすね。さあ、では。爆睡してました。多分寝てるような気がしてましたね。さあ、では。